Welcome Scorpio to your video. So today we're going to do August 23rd through the 31st. So from now to the end of the month, and next week I'll be posting your monthly videos for the month of September. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, okay? If it does, please like and subscribe. I'll be posting more. The last week I've been super busy with back to school and stuff like that, but I'm getting back on track now. Let's go ahead and get into it. What do we have for Scorpio for the 23rd through the 31st, from now to the end of the month? Okay. Your overall energy is the sun. I love this as your overall energy because it talks about being fulfilled, joyful, just happiness, all right? So it's the most beautiful card in the deck. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. So it talks about abundance of love, okay? The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So let's get into it right now. Scorpio, so your situation is the Three of Cups, all right? Your challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So from what I'm looking at right here, I feel like right now your situation is like you're around the people that make you happy, right? So you're around your family, your friends, people that bring that joy in you. Just basically like living life, you know? But there's something about a challenge here where you have to make a choice in something, okay? And this seems like a challenge for you. We'll clarify and we'll get more into it to figure out why. But there's something that is, challenging that you have to pick. And whether that's between a job, a person, and it just could be anything, okay? In your subconscious, you have the Page of Cups. This is a very innocent type of energy. This is, perhaps there's somebody that you want to come towards with a love offer, but we'll clarify more. In your goals and your ideas, you have the Six of Swords, okay? So this is starting to make sense here. The Six of Swords talks about a person that wants to go towards calmer waters, okay? Going towards something else. In your recent past, you have the King of Cups. So a lot of, you were giving a lot of love to a certain situation, okay? In the near future, you have the Five of Swords, which talks about, torment in the mind. So basically like conflict in your mind. It's something that's bothering you. And I have a feeling it has to do with this Two of Pentacles, this choice you have to make. Maybe it's talking about whatever it is you want to move away from and moving towards something else. But I mean, you wouldn't know. Your attitude is the the Knight of Swords. So it's like your objective here and what you want. Okay, you do know what you want and you are determined, okay? Around you, Scorpio, and this is something I want you to be aware of. Around you in your external, right, in your environment, you have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords talks about deceit, talks about lies. It talks about, people not being truthful, perhaps somebody backstabbing you, okay? We're going to clarify that now in a little bit. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Swords. All right. So obviously I feel like this is in your fear. You fear like you're going to be fed up, like something, you fear that you will be backstabbed. You fear that you're going to be betrayed. Okay. And that you're going to feel like, everything is over. Right. And what you don't see coming here, which is your possible outcome, is the Death and Rebirth card, okay? So it talks about something ending for something better to start, okay? Which is like, feel here, has to do with this Two of Pentacles that you have as your challenge, okay? But your overall energy is the Sun. So I feel like Scorpio, even though you have all of this going on, you're still finding ways to make yourself happy here, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the Three of Cups. So right now it seems like you're moving towards something. You're moving towards like the ending of a cycle. Okay, it's like you know that something is coming to a completion here. Okay, I do feel like you're being strong about it. I feel like you're being, you know, you're very passionate about what it is that you want. Okay, you're being very, very determined here. All right, but there's something here about you moving towards this completion. Okay, and you're finding yourself surrounded by the people that do make you happy. Okay, maybe that's the reason why you're doing that. It's to you know, to feel better. But let's see why this Two of Pentacles is your challenge. What choice is that Scorpio has to make? The Justice card wanted to pop out. Justice card talks about finding balance, right? Making things right. 4 Wands. Look, it popped out. The Justice card and the Moon. All right, so I feel here that there's a choice that has to be made, and the choice has something to do with bringing balance to a situation, okay? It could involve your family with the 4 of Wands. You know, you may have children, you may have a long-term relationship. It may even be something that has to do with work, you know, finding balance between work and home. But for some of you, I do feel that you're trying right now to balance things out. You're trying to feel like, you know, where is it that and I think you do know where it is that you really want to go towards, what's more important to you, right? But with the Moon being there, I feel like it talks about the unknown, right? So you may have questions, you may have doubts, and that's the reason why you're finding this challenge, okay? With the Two of Pentacles. It's like you're not, even though you know what decision you want to make, it's like you can't make it because you fear the unknown. And it may not be that you fear the unknown, but perhaps you fear that, you know, you don't have all the answers right now, or that certain aspects of the situation aren't being completely transparent for you. Okay, so it makes it harder to make that decision until you have all those answers. Some of you guys may be heartbroken because the Three of Swords just flipped out by somebody good looking. Let's see here why you have the King of Cups in the recent past. 5 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. Okay. So, in the recent past, some of you guys may be dealing with an air sign. It could be a Gemini. It could, any air sign really. You do have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers here, and the 5 of Wands, right? So I do feel that in the recent past, you were giving a lot of love to a situation, right? Something that you felt that you had a lot of passion for, okay? Even though that there was conflict involved, okay? And it was either you or this person, but somebody decided that they had to cut off certain parts of this relationship, okay? Certain parts of whatever this is, or you started to see things clearly, okay? But it was something here about you feeling like, you know, even though you're giving a lot of love and you have a lot of passion in this relationship, it was something about not, you know, having conflict and needing to cut something off. And maybe you might have even seen some messages online or in their phone or something like that. Let's see why you have the 5 of Swords in the near future. The High Priestess, Major Arcana for Cancer, and the Strength, Major Arcana for Leo. All right, so in the near future, I feel like you're going to be, you know, having a lot of conflicts, but this conflict is within, okay? This is mostly in your mind. And I feel here that the reason why is because you're trying to move towards something else, you know, towards something that you've been planning, okay? And it's like you're trying to follow your intuition here, but, you know, at the same time, you're being strong about it, okay? But I do feel that there's something about you not knowing exactly which path, or if you made the right path, okay? Like there's something about you're going to be questioning yourself. Did I make the right choice, okay? And so, you know, just be aware of that. Be conscious with that, okay? The fact that in the near future, once this choice is made, you are going to start to doubt yourself. But Scorpio, I want you to know that you need to trust your intuition, because you do have the High Priestess showing up here, okay? So it's like, remember that you manifest your own future here, okay? So it's all up to you. Let's see why you have the Page of Cups. The King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Temperance. All right, so you have fives coming out here. Something about feeling left out in the cold, feeling a loss, feeling a grief. But okay, so I feel here that with this King of Wands energy, there's probably somebody, it could be a Leo, it doesn't have to be, but it could even be a Sagittarius, but again, it doesn't have to be. Maybe there's somebody that you want to go towards, right? And this person's very attractive. This person's a charming personality. This person is somebody that you feel you have passion with, okay? But there's something here about having to be patient, because you feel like you're going to lose out on something else, okay? And so it's like you're going towards this, but you're not really fully going towards it, right? Like in your subconscious, you're like, I want to, but should I? Or, you know, it's kind of like baby steps, right? You're not really acting out on it, okay? But that's in your subconscious. It's like, you know, you want to do this, but it's like, you know that you have to be patient about it. It's the reason why is because you need it to be like, you want it to be right, you know? The Temperance talks about making things right. It's like you want, you know, you want harmony in this situation. And let's see why you have the Six of Swords in your hopes and, not in your hopes and fears, in your goals and ideas. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, Major Arcana for Libra. It seems to me that you're moving towards calmer waters, and the reason why is because there's something here about you finding love and stability within yourself, okay? It's like you feel that there's something, either somebody or you're constantly, you know, thinking about something that may have happened in the past, okay? And it's like you feel like, you know, I need to move towards something else. I need to get away from this, okay? Something about you needing to find love within yourself, right? And not in anybody else. And it's like you're getting into this Empress energy, whether you're a man or a female. There's no gender in tarot. It's like you're realizing that you are all the queens put in one, or you are all the kings put in one, right? It's like, I can make myself happy. I know what I bring to the table. I know how loving I am. I know what I give, you know, and I know what I have to offer. It's like, I don't need to stick around in a situation. I don't need to continue to, you know, for somebody to keep on bringing up things that I've done in the past or whatever. So it's like you're starting to feel like, you know, very empowered, right? And so it's like, I want to start moving towards something. And with the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom, I think and the Magician with the Ten of Cups. It's like, I feel like you're starting to put in the work. You know, you're starting to heal, and you're starting to like manifest what it is that you really want in your life. Major Arcana again for Gemini, but also could be Taurus, okay? So, you know, I feel like here what you do want is abundance of love. You know, you just want to be happy. And so, I feel like that's why you're starting to move away. It's like you're in that boss mode, okay? Let's see what the Knight of Swords about in your attitude. The Five of Cups. Okay, listen. Scorpio, you got a whole lot of fives showing up here, okay? So that means that something isn't sitting right with your spirit, okay? It's like you're feeling a loss. There's conflict. There's inner conflict. You have Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Cups here, Five of Pentacles. You have every five that there is available to come out. You have, okay? So it's letting me know that right now, from now to the end of August, it's a time where you're gonna start to feel, you know, a sense of grief, a sense of loss of something, okay? It could be monetary, it could be, you know, just feeling like you lost some sort of stability in your life. But I do feel like no matter what, you're gonna be happy. Like, you're gonna find joy in life no matter what. It's like, even though you may be feeling all these things, it's not gonna stop you from going out with your friends. You're not gonna start feeling, you know, depressed in this situation. It's like, I feel like you're in this boss mode energy where it's like, yeah, all these things are happening, whatever, but everybody goes through these things, right? I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get out of it. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to move forward. And that's the type of energy that I'm getting here with your reading. So, especially with the Knight of Swords being your attitude, it's like you're very determined here, okay, Scorpio? And the reason why is because something has you feeling like, not heartbroken, but feeling like hurt, okay? And whatever this has to do, it has to do with some type of love aspect, okay? Maybe a partnership or some type of relationship or commitment, okay? And with this, I do feel like there's something about either you having options or they have options, okay? And I do feel here that you know, like I said, what you bring to the table. It's like you're a very stable person, Scorpio. You are you're somebody who's very well-rounded. Like, you know how to love somebody, you know how to take care of you and your, you know, your situation. And it's like you're a very dependable person, okay? And it's like, I know what I bring to the table, okay? I know I have options, all right? And also this could be them. It's like, you know, you're feeling like kind of left out because this person's making you feel that there's other choices, right? But that'll resonate with some of you. With majority of you, I do feel that because you feel this sadness inside. It's like you're starting to look at, what are my options? What can I do? How can I move, right? How can I start moving away from this and move towards something that better fits me, okay? And it's because, like I said, you're in your boss energy right now. You're like, no, I'm not dealing with nothing that doesn't serve me, right? The Page of Wands keeps coming out. I do feel like, you know, something about you probably having a conversation with somebody, okay? Maybe you're going to be having a heart-to-heart conversation with someone here. Why do we have the Seven of Swords as the external? This is what surrounds you, okay, Scorpio? It's like, what's going on around you? Why do you have this deceit, this lies, this trickery, this backstabbing energy around you? Who is this to Scorpio? Okay. Now we got the King of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Swords came out at the bottom with the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant, okay? I feel like you need to make a choice to walk away from something that, you know, it could even be a marriage here, Scorpio, and you feel like you need to do this. But that'll resonate with only some of you. But there's something here about somebody, this could be your partner, okay? Because I do have the Queen of Pentacles and I do have the King of Pentacles here, okay? There's something here about lies and deceit, okay? I do feel that this has to do with some type of messages. I said this before earlier in the reading and I'm going to say it again. I think there's something here with messages, whether it's on social media, on the phone, whatever. There's something here about, you know, somebody perhaps creating something completely different on the side. I don't know. But I do feel here that you're dealing with a person, somebody who also, you know, resembles that boss energy, right? This person that is, and if they don't, I feel like this is something or somebody that they're going towards, okay? And it's like there's something here about sending and receiving messages, okay? And I mean, listen, don't quote me on this, Scorpio. I'm just telling you what the cards show me, all right? This is what's external to you, all right? But again, you could be dealing with a Gemini here, all right? So this keeps popping up in your, but if it could be an air sign, it could be just about anybody, but you do have the Magician showing up. And I do feel here that this person is starting to manifest or create these problems around you, okay? And it's not like you're looking for it. It's kind of like it's just there. It's like you wake up and boom, it's like you're just trying to live life and be happy, and all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck is going on? And with the Two of Swords here, I feel like there is a decision that has to be made, or maybe perhaps they're going to make the decision here, okay? And that's why the Ten of Swords is in your hopes and fears. It's like you're afraid that somebody's going to betray you here. Somebody's going to just, you know, fuck you over, in lack of better words, right? So let's see, why do we have the Ten of Swords as your hopes and fears? Ace of Cups, time, Scorpio. All right. I feel like what you fear here is that what you want is this love, right? You want this abundance of love, okay? And you feel that it's about to end, right? Like something's happening where it's like you feel like you're not really, it's not stable. Something is very murky in this situation. And it's like you feel like just any day now, this can end, you know? And so I feel that that's why that is your Ten of Swords. Like you feel like somebody's about to break your heart, you know, and you don't want that. It's kind of like this could happen at any moment. You know, what the fuck is going on? Why is this happening? So again, this could be you or them. All right. Why do we have the Death and Rebirth as the possible outcome? The Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have the Empress to the Emperor. Okay, you have Aries energy showing up here. All right, so, and Scorpio energy as well. All right, so here, what I feel like in your possible outcome, okay, I feel like you're gonna start to really go with your heart here, okay? And I feel like what you're gonna do is you're gonna, like I said, boss up. All right, and if this is not you, this is who you're going towards. It's like there's this energy that could be around you that perhaps you haven't met yet, but that this person resembles this type of energy where it's like they have their shit together, okay? And again, if that's not who you're going towards, that's you. It's like you're gonna literally just say, you know what? I'm done, okay? I'm moving on, and it's like I'm no longer gonna hold on to things that don't serve me. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like I'm not going to continue to hold on to these things, right? I'm going to boss up here, all right? And so I do feel like you're going to start to see things differently in the near future, all right? And again, I do feel that at the same time, this can, for some of you, again, it can resonate that there's three people in this situation, okay? I don't know why I keep intuitively getting that, but I do feel that there's somebody who's looking at somebody, even though that person's looking at somebody else, okay? Here you have her looking at him who's looking at her, okay? And again, this could be vice versa, but there's something here about feeling like, you know, this situation, I gotta just boss up. You know, whether or not it works out, doesn't work out, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna worry about me type energy, okay? Because it's like you know that something isn't really right with whatever this is you got going on here, Scorpio. Again, this is, you got a lot here that's going on. But I hope it resonates with some of you. If it does, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Check out next month's video. See how this is going to play out. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the sun for you as your overall energy. Two of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, you do have the Ten of Cups at the bottom with the Judgment. So there is a choice that you're going to make in order to be happy, okay? And to be independent financially and emotionally, just, you know, stable, right? Clarifying the sun, you have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So I do feel here that you have to find happiness within yourself. And the reason why you're doing that is because you kind of feel like either you're walking away from something or somebody else is walking away from you, right? Like there's plans, like somebody's making plans here on the low. Whether that's you or them, somebody's making plans here on the low. And it's like, you just feel like you have to stand guard, like you have to defend yourself, right? Defend whatever it is. And so that's why it's like, you know what, I'm gonna, no matter what, I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna enjoy my life, you know. I already see how I'm gonna move, or I see how they're moving, and it's all good, right? So in the end, Scorpio, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I do feel like you're gonna find love and joy within yourself. Let's throw out some oracle cards. Happy, happy. I just said that. The number 26 may mean something for you, okay? So, Scorpio, I wouldn't be too worried about it, okay? At the bottom, you got TikTok, number 30. Maybe you feel like you're running against the clock here. Maybe you feel like, again, like at any moment this can give in, all right? But again, the number 30 or 26 may mean something to you. Your Moonology card says, show the world the real you. full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. The bottom of the deck, you have nothing is yet set in stone. You still got time to change, manifest, do whatever it is you need to do. You know, nothing yet is set in stone. Let's go ahead and pull a Hidden Truth Oracle. This one popped out. I wish I could share my good news with you. I don't know, maybe that's you, maybe that's them. I'm so attracted to you. I feel here like there's somebody you're attracted to, that you want to go towards. But maybe you feel like the timing is not right, or you're caught up in another situation right now, so it's like I can't move towards this person yet. Let's pull some zodiac cards. Cancer, number 4. You could be dealing with a Cancer, okay, or another water sign. And then Mars, number 17. You could be dealing with an Aries as well, okay? Doesn't have to be, but it could. Let's get a mindful message. This is like a daily affirmation. I'm going to hold it up close so you can take a screenshot. And you could read it every day from now till the end of the month, okay? So these are messages that maybe you need to hear right now, okay? It says, dance it out. We said that in the beginning. It was like your whole situation was the 3 cups. Like you're still going out, you're still with your friends, you're still, you know, surrounding yourself with people that make you happy. I can move emotions through my body, my dancing. Whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way, simply move and feel as the stress or heaviness begins to ease out of my body. So maybe Scorpio, once you start to feel all this heaviness, because you do have all these 5s, put on some music, okay? Put on your favorite songs, your favorite album, whatever, and just enjoy yourself. You know, let your mind go. They say that music is the best medicine. So take a screenshot of this. Remember, every day, just turn on the radio, all right? That way you can forget about whatever this is that's heavy on you right now. Scorpio, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to do your next week, your next month's video next week. So make sure to check that out. All right. Thank you guys for checking this out. Bye.